Malcolm Knowles, an educator, merged the science of other theorists to create an understanding of andragogy and how it relates to adult education. The 5 assumptions of andragogy adults are self-concept, adult learner experience, readiness to learn, orientation to learn, and motivation for learning. Adults shift from dependent learners to self-directed learners. Adults need to know the why behind new learning, and once answered, they are eager to learn. In addition, adult learners bring a vast amount of experience that is a primary resource of their learning. Adult learners use their readiness to learn and can be sparked by anything, and then there is an aspiration for personal growth and personal development. Adult learners seek out information that is productive to their individual or employment environment. New information must be based on real-world implications, activities, and this increases their level of performance as well as quality of life. Adult learners are problem-centered that is focused on utilization and what they have learned to meet the developing activities. Last, intrinsic motivation drives an adult learner's motivation to learn. Adults are happy with the learning experience, give more attention, and are willing to implement their knowledge often and successfully. The rationale for applying andragogical principles when creating and delivering professional development is that adults need to be involved in the planning process and their needs need to be considered. Experiences for adults are the basis for learning activities. Captivated by learning new information, adults need to know the relevance and influence on their personal life or jobs. When the andragogical principles are considered, the professional development will be effective and adult learning will occur. Technology can be used to reach different types of learners as well as social interactions in which adults thrive. A best practice is telling the adult learner the reason behind learning a particular skill by establishment of goals and being accountable for accomplishing these goals. Another best practice is creating and delivering effective presentation to adults is scaffolding new information into chunks so they can build upon their new learning and apply it. The next best practice is learning new information that is relevant to their lives. Problem-oriented learning practices, everyday life scenarios, and adults use everyday utilization from knowledge gained. Next is having awareness on the learner's real-life experiences. Adult learners draw on life experiences and learn from social interactions and observing. Presenters need to be aware of how cultural, ethnic, and gender biases can affect presentation effectiveness. Presenters need to utilize strategies that reduce or eliminate bias by having the presenter learn background knowledge of the audience. The first strategy is for the presenter to be aware of their own bias and be open to those who are different. In addition, the next strategy is the information they are presenting needs to be relevant and engaging. Adult learners want to walk away with new tools to immediately use. Another strategy is the presenter must be aware and respectful of all those who attend the presentation. An additional strategy is to build a positive atmosphere that incorporates feedback, encouragement, and accommodations for the attendees. Delivering the presentation with respect and being careful not to offend any of the attendees will help adult learning and the presentation as well.